today's cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee.
We're recording this on July the 18th, 2024. I think that the timestamps are important on this. Is 10:15 p.m. Is when we're beginning.
It is the third day of the Republican convention. Fourth day?
Final day. Mm-hmm.
The final day of the Republican convention.
And it has been an incredible thing to observe. And like I said, it's one of those that...
Oh, God, there's Biden.
I have been on both sides because I'm not... when I was younger, my values aligned more with Democrats. But that was in 70s and 80s.
Right.
And then the world shifted.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I am conservative, but I am an independent voter because I'm an independent thinker.
Well, you're more so libertarian than anything.
I used to be until the libertarian... I was Ron Paul libertarian.
Yeah.
Until the Libertarian Party went totally apeshit crazy.
Yeah.
And now I don't know what the hell they own or smoking or what.
They on some fucked up shit.
So
they on that kratom.
There's a lot of us that politically, and there's a lot of people that's just given up. They have just given up because it's one of those things, and people do not a lot of times want to discuss these things, which leads to misunderstandings. And because when you talk about certain topics that can be hot points, it's a matter of how you approach these things.
Right.
If you discuss a topic with the purpose of trying to gain information, trying to understand someone else's point of view, hoping that they will in turn understand your point of view.
Yes.
And this is the whole thing about communication. One person talks, the other person listens, and then together that they can hopefully have more information at the end of it and a richer experience.
Yeah, and over the years that they have been more driven to not listen to the other side.
Absolutely. And a lot of this comes from public schools.
Yeah. Well,
sit down, shut up, I'll tell you what to think.
Yeah.
I have had a problem with the way that the schools are being done for many, many years.
I mean, there's an agenda behind it.
Sure there is. Sure there is. As opposed to schools that teach kids basic things. And then teach them how to think and to think well. That's what people are wanting. But within this, on this last night, it has been absolutely incredible.
Yeah. Is that Kid Rock?
That is. And it's still going on. And it's like, what this has been a celebration of Americana.
Yeah, which is what we need.
Yes.
Because that's what all America's about, is Americana.
It used to be.
Yeah.
That it didn't matter where you came from, what you looked like, any of that stuff. It was a matter of when you came here to become an American.
Yes.
And this is such a great land because there's all different places and all different flavors of America.
America is so big that you don't even have to travel out of the country to have a vacation.
Yeah. You could be in a totally different land just by driving to another state.
Yeah.
And that was such a cool thing. Mm-hmm. It's never supposed to be a one size fits all.
Exactly.
And over the past several decades, we have seen that erosion in people that have tried to make us ashamed of who we are and what we are. Like I said, it was funny because on X, it's a matter of where we live in the Appalachian Mountains, we have been the outcast for a very long time. Very long time.
Yeah.
Some of us were the outcasts. That's how our people came here.
Yeah.
And then they interbred with the people that were already here, which creates those of us that are mixed race.
Yep.
The people don't want to hear that.
No, they don't want to be like, oh, you're half white and half Native American.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's so weird to have somebody who has no understanding of who I am, my culture, my belief system, try to tell me about myself, my culture, my belief system. Now,
Right.
you're going to get some oppositional defiant disorder coming at you. You're going to get some blowback. Mm-hmm. And that's what we're seeing happen. And the most incredible thing tonight, and on X, to observe that when Hulk Hogan had spoken, and it's like that reached down across generations.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was
Because even Gen Z looked up to Hulk
Sure.
Hogan.
Sure, because he was part of Americana.
Yeah.
And there is this wonderful, we need myth.
We do.
You don't have to tear down, dissect, and, analyze every single myth. And I think sometimes we take it too far as picking things apart. It's like if you've got a butterfly and you have this amazing, gorgeous butterfly. You want to experience that for what it is, but there's always going to be somebody that wants to grab that. They want to stick pins in it. They want to put its wings under a microscope and they kill it.
They do. They do.
And it's like, let some of these dreams, these myths and stuff like that, let it live, let it fly,
Exactly.
let it breathe.
Yes.
And this is one of the things I'm praying to God, that the breath of life is being breathed back into the people, that their spirits in this nation have been beaten so far down. Mm-hmm. And the ones that was the bullies, now they're getting a taste of their own medicine and they want to cry foul.
Absolutely, but it's fair game. It's karma.
Well, it is. It's one of them, you reap what you sow a lot of times.
Yeah.
And then people going, oh, well, you're supposed to take the moral high ground. No, not always.
Yeah.
Nope. It's like a schoolyard bully. And it was like,
Let us be petty once in a while, please.
it's not a matter of being petty. It's a matter of fighting back.
Right.
And when I was working at the youth center, and, you'd have these teenagers, and they would get in fights and stuff like it, and we would break up the fights because that's what we did. Mm-hmm. And I had asked one of the guys that was, he was the director at that point, the shift that I was working at. I said, how do you stop a bully? And he said, sometimes it takes a bigger bully. It's not really a matter of bullying, but it is a matter of when you stand up to a bully.
Right.
Then they usually back down.
Yeah. Okay.
And we don't know what tomorrow holds.
No, we don't.
But in
That's
this
like
moment...
that's like I was telling you earlier. You know how The Simpsons have predictive episodes and all that over the years? Mm-hmm. I'm really hoping that they are wrong.
We don't know. And it's like, I think a lot of times people have put so much stuff into this because everything that has been going on is so beyond understanding. Mm-hmm. Because this is a spiritual battle. If people don't understand that at this point, I don't know what's it going to take.
Well, people have took God out of the equation for many a year, but the thing is, He's always been there.
Sure. Just because they say they deny Him doesn't stop Him from being.
Exactly.
And that was the reason that you've got a lot of people that they have replaced God with government.
Yeah.
Or with some kind of a man-made thing. Mm-hmm. That was the whole line in The Sounds of Silence, the neon god we made. It's a brilliant song.
Have you played that song for me before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have. Anyhow, one of the things I want to shout out to the band that has been playing during this time, they're from Nashville, and they're called Six Wire.
Oh, they're just so
awesome.
Good. Yeah. They are fucking amazing.
And so we ask you, because we are at a cross point. We truly are. We're at a crossroads. And we ask everyone to continue to pray. And I've been reading about that there's unrest over in Ireland and over in the UK and different places like that. And so it's not just the United States that's going through this period of time. What do you need over there?
I was going to say about the band. Their version of that one song that the other day I was telling you. What is that song? It's better than the actual studio version.
Yeah, some of them
from the original
really
band.
Good. It was really good.
Yeah.
And with the brain fog and stuff, and the geomagnetic storms and everything like that. So, a little bit of grace towards us here, if you would, please. But it's like the whole world is in a time of shifting.
It is.
And
it really is.
Just prayers for everybody, because
we are in the birthing canal.
When you pray, and it's a matter if you pray with other people and stuff like that. That's why it says where 2 or 3 are gathered. And it is a matter of that joining of consciousness with one goal.
Yes.
And just to ask that Heavenly Father will have pity on us as a species.
Yeah.
Because the forces of darkness that want to destroy His creations. And we truly believe that they will not prevail. So, final thoughts, kid?
I just hope that this country actually gets back to what it should. Yeah, what it could be. And I really do hope that Donald Trump, is able to bring it back to that classic Americana.
It's more than
and for
one
people,
man.
For everyone to come together and have joy and pride in this country, because we have more freedom in this country than any other country in the world.
Well, it's not like Donald Trump is a messiah. And that is one of the things that's concerning.
No, but I'm hoping that this is a stepping stone.
Yes. This is more than what just one man alone can do. And he could have done a whole lot more the other time had he not had so many adversaries.
Correct.
And so you've got the deep state and stuff, but I think that he is, especially since the assassination attempt, he's a lot more savvy. I think he thought he knew what he was going into, but I don't know that he understands the depths of it now.
Yeah, he truly does. But someone said, I don't know who said this, but someone said that this more than likely has brought him closer to Christ, because he understands how close to death he was.
Near-death experience will certainly give somebody a different spiritual perspective.
Yeah.
So, if you've had experiences with paranormal and supernatural encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, tinfoil hats, oh my God, it's been like tinfoil hat overload.
I love that. Oh my God, that is so 80s. I love that.
Let's say
that is very
Gen X.
Well, that's okay, because I was looking at one of the old pictures of you the other day, and I was like, I see Elvira in that.
Yeah,
I love that.
I actually got told that quite a bit when I was in college.
Listen, Elvira was awesome. I love that.
I was missing a couple of key assets at that point.
No, you were always more badass than Elvira.
So, anyhow, this is what I'm talking about. Anyhow, you can send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. That's in the description box. Zombies Redbubble shop is there in the description box. Also, I ordered some stickers and a t-shirt today.
Zombie, can you please make some doll AI stickers or something like that? Because those are fucking awesome. You make some really cool stuff.
We will have an unboxing when the items arrive.
Yeah.
So support independent creators.
Yeah. Zombie, please make some stickers of Blythe. Make some goth Blythe dolls. Those are awesome.
Do your outro. Just do your outro.
If you like this video, leave a like, comment, share. Also, mainly, subscribe. Click that notification button for daily notifications of our daily uploads, even though I don't know if that notification button does anything, but it likes the affection, so click it. Check her out on BitChute and Rumble if you're not already viewing us on those platforms. We're Landa's Cup of Coffee with Scream. Same as YouTube. Also, check her out on X, previously known as Twitter. We're Landa, COCWS. It's like a radio station call sign. It's just literally Warren Landa's Cup of Coffee with Scream, just abbreviated. So, go check her out on X It's pretty cool on there.
Eat potatoes.
She posted some stuff that was like pink grapes. Those are so pretty.
Repost it. If I find cool stuff, I repost it.
Yeah, but like those were, I was really mesmerized by those grapes.
Those were from Japan. They were gorgeous.
Yeah.
There were some people that share some really cool things on there.
Mm-hmm.
They really do. And
Yeah.
as far as grounding potatoes,
Eat some baked potatoes.
The Stephon Barnes I did, as he posts stuff on YouTube, I go ahead and repost it to X because I like to share information and knowledge.
Yes, eat some baked potatoes.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
this,
Yes, I will fix you a potato because God knows you need to be grounded right now.
I do.
Anyhow, know that you are loved. Treat other people the way that you would like to be treated.
yes,
And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
yes.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Pray.